She's the captain of an elite wheelchair basketball program at just 20 years old.
Jade Atkin getting going this half.
Has 10 international appearances already.
Size of Jade Atkin there coming out onto court. Not only is she big, but she's got fantastic shooting technique.
Freshman of the year at her university, Cardiff Metropolitan.
Jade!
Led her team with 15 points per game last year.
Atkin fouled on the shot and it bounces in, that will count.
And she built the Cardiff Met wheelchair basketball team from scratch.
I'm Jade, I'm 20 years old, I'm from Portsmouth and I am an archer. When I was growing up, I was really sporty growing up actually, like oddly enough. Like when I could run and play running sports, I played like able-bodied basketball, football, netball. Like I was captain of the netball team. Like I was really into sports. We used to do swimming for like ages. I did that for like 8 years, I think. And then I quit because it took up all my time. And now here I am doing wheelchair basketball that takes up all my time.
I mean, she was very young. She started swimming at 3, you know, they get up at 4:30 in the morning to get down to sea to run up to 6. Loved it.
I think even then I didn't really take it seriously. Like even now I don't think I take it, I play because I like it, and I go to these things because I like doing them and I like committing to it, and I like playing hard. Like I don't think I'd do it if I didn't not like it. Young, innocent, like very, I think so, butterflies and rainbows, like very shielded I was, I think. But growing older, I think I've seen, I don't think I saw a wheelchair when I was younger. I think if I did, it was because it was like at school or like I walked past somewhere. I don't think I saw anything like that. And I think we all, like when we became disabled, it was a big shock because then we realised like you had to get a wheelchair, and then I've been like surrounded in this world full of people with wheelchairs, and I didn't realise there's so many people. Like you don't realise that until you like play disabled sport, I guess.
I know Adele was the youngest. I know Tanya was about 13. And I'm sure Jade was around about that age as well when they found out.
We all have hereditary spastic paraplegia.
What does that do?
So it is very similar to cerebral palsy. When I walk, a lot of people ask me if I have that. But it's basically tightness in your legs, and it's neurological. So I think that means that like your brain can't send the right signals down to your legs properly. So yeah.
When Jade got it, that sort of, it's like a brick that really did hurt. So I thought I personally thought she got away with it.
Yeah. We thought 99.9% she didn't have it, and then that 1% came, and
we struggled. We struggled at the start, and she was stronger, to be honest. She was a stronger one. She helped us through it.
My sister, Adele, she plays with me in basketball. Yeah, she was the first one disabled. I watched her grow disabled, knowing that that could be me one day, and then, you know, it being me. But yeah.
I've got PTSD, and I think it's literally, we sort of blocked a lot of years out. There's a big block in our photos, which is probably a good few number of years where we haven't got any because we were just at a low and we were just plodding along.
So I know that when I was younger, me and my sister used to sit on the floor while my sister was in her wheelchair, her really shit wheelchair, and we used to be by a basketball net, shooting balls and being like, I want to play basketball, and her knowing that she can't play running basketball. Personally, My mum says that it's hard for me. Everyone I spoke to about it says it's hard for me to watch my sisters grow up, having disability, having to help care for them and just help them with the confidence and everything. But I think it's harder for them, to be honest. But yeah, so I watched one of my sisters, Adele. She grew up and she was not happy. She was disabled. It was a sad thing. It was new to the family. It wasn't something normal to us. And then my other sister, Tan, she also became disabled. I think she had a football accident, and because she broke her leg in that, she wasn't using the muscle, so the muscle went. So we kind of figured out then that she had this disability. She got diagnosed, and she became more disabled as time went on. I think just watching them both go through that, seeing the effects of that was really scary. It was really, really sad. I know that I used to lay in bed sometimes and just be like, I wish I had this disability instead of them. It's a horrible thing, but I know that I could deal with it. I could do it. We could just have them happy and just make me sad, make me the sad one. Just make them happy. And then, when I was 15, my legs started growing weaker. I used to run and not be able to stop. I ran into a wall because I couldn't stop myself from running. But we finally went to the doctor and we're like, something's not right here. Her legs are going. Figured out that I also had the disability. I think at the time that I had the disability, it wasn't as bad because they both had found a way to live with it and manage it. But I also think that I was really lucky in the sense that Dad already started basketball then, and I had also joined in at that time, so I was already surrounded by disabled people who knew how to live with their disability. And it was at my old school where, so one day when it was Easter break, I think, I had to do a revision, so I came to do a revision and I was watching and the coach was like, you can join in too if you want. And to me, I was like, no, I'm able-bodied, I'm not disabled, I don't need to join in. But I gave it a week and then I was like, yeah, I'll join in. I joined in, loved it, pretended I didn't like it, so I didn't join in again. And then I came back another week and joined in again, and the coach was like, we have a team, you and your sister can both play and you can both join in and just play together. And so it got further from that and we played together for 3 years. When I got scouted originally for GB, I just remember, so we played this team called Sheffield Steelers and we kept getting beat by Sheffield Steelers for ages. And it was the first game where I started against them and we won. I was so happy. I was finally, we beat them. And it was in a game that was way above my head. I was not in that league whatsoever. I was definitely one of them players they needed just to fill the team in. And then after the game, the two coaches approaching me being we see great potential in you. We really think we could see you for the future. Give us your contact details and then we'll email you about further camps. And then they just gave me this card. And that's when I realised people are actually seeing things in me. I'm playing wheelchair basketball. It's a big story. So I wasn't originally meant to come to Cardiff Met. I was meant to go to Hull. I went to go to Hull until British Wheelchair Basketball put in place a partnership type thing with 4 unis across the country, and they basically said that if you come to these unis you can play for the team, or you can just play for the team and not come to the uni. And so in my mind I was like, okay, I've got to go to one of these unis and that's where I'm going to get the best training. And then I get in contact with Rosie, and she's the coach of Cardiff Met, and she says to me we really want you here, we really want you here. At the time I had 4 offers from all the unis, so I wanted to go. I didn't know where I wanted to go at all. Rosie was just talking to me and I just said yes. I didn't know why I said yes. I didn't have no reason behind me saying yes. I was just yes, go on then, I'll do it. It'll be a blast. So I just came to Cardiff. There was total whim.
Hazelden and Love come to blows.
The first point goes to Atkin, who starts and scores for England.
Oh, Commonwealth Games was fabulous. It was great. Absolutely loved it. I think me and Amy had to talk at the beginning of the competition, and we were sat there, and she said, "You know what? Even if we lose, like, let's just make this a good experience." And it was such a good experience. I spoke to some other people that played the Commonwealth Games, and they did not have the experience I was very lucky to have, but we all got on really, really well, like really well. The whole team, we all backed each other. We all like stood by each other, and I think that's one of the best things about the bronze medal.
Takes the rebound, and that'll be the game. There it is. What a match. What a performance from both teams. They knew each other so well. They knew that one would have to settle for fourth. The other would get not just bragging rights the next time they turn up to training, but a Commonwealth Games bronze medal too. And it goes to England, but only just.
Like, even a bronze medal, like, that's such a big achievement in itself. Like, I'd rather have that and a good experience, or even like no medal and a good experience. I'd rather us all be happy and win games because we've all stuck together and all committed ourselves to each other and just given each other the confidence that we need. And like, even the losses, I think the losses, we learnt more from the losses because we then had to go to ourselves and to each other to then have to talk about how we're feeling, our emotions, and get through that to then face another game the next day.
Merrick can't put it home, but England are out of time. England won't make the final. Australia will. They will go forward to face Canada for the first ever wheelchair basketball 3x3 women's gold medal.
Like, I think the fact that we could come back from that is one of the bigger things from the bronze medal. Like, losing a game the day before that could have got us a silver or gold medal, to then having to come back with a new mentality to go against the Scots.
I see a chaotic whirlwind with lots of power that can do anything she dreams of doing, can get anywhere she wants to be, because she somehow does it. She just has got such strength and such power that she just can actually be anything she wants to be.
She has got something about her, I think. She's got a quality about her that enables her to do what she sets out to do. I don't know what her future's going to be, but I know that it'll be a successful one.
I think me being where I am now, so young, it's such a big achievement. Like, I don't think I realise it sometimes how big of an achievement it is being where I am now, catching up to those that are way older than me and like have more experience than me. I think where I go next is keep going, like keep doing what I do. Like, I think I can only get better. Being the youngest, I think I can, like, I've only just started the GB training. Like, I think that will take a whole new hit to how I play, because I think it will just get me fitter and stronger. And like, at this moment in time, this is when I'm most trainable, I guess, in the sense that this is where I'll improve the most. So I think if I just take on as much as I can now, so I can just improve and improve and improve now, then in the future me will thank me for what I've done now, and I'll just work to be the best.
So 10 years from now, where do you want to be?
I'd like to have done traveling by then, like play abroad, maybe do a master's in America. That might be cool. I hope that I have like a boyfriend / fiance or something like that. Like, I don't know, something cute. But hopefully I'll be like 10 years time, I'll be a good player. I hope that you could talk to the Germans and they'll be like, yeah, we need to defend her. Like, she needs to be the one that we're keeping our eye on. Like, I really hope I'm one of them players in 10 years time. And I hope I'll have 2 Paralympics under my belt by then, hopefully. Aiming for my 3rd, and I'll be the 3rd player, the 3rd 3-time Paralympian that everyone will be talking about. Hopefully I'll be highly involved in a lot of younger people on how they get to train, and I hope that I set a whole vibe that people feel really comfortable into coming to GB, and I hope I'm not one of them intimidating people that people are scared of unless it's on court, and then I do want to be that.